Alright, today we're going to do rear brakes on this 2014 Silverado. The lug nuts are 22 millimeter. The caliper bolts are 13 millimeter. Now this pin is spinning, so I've got to get a wrench and hold that. It's probably a 20 millimeter, but 13/16 fits on there perfectly. Alright, just take a little bit of slack off of this. Slide this caliper off, make sure it doesn't fall or hang. Inner pads will always have the circle on it. This one had the scraper on the inboard at the top. Caliper bracket bolts are 18 millimeters. I would use the impact in here, but there is no room to get a gun in here. I'm going to get these factory clips off. Little pick. There's actually a buildup right there, and that would have made the rotor not sit level. There's another one right here. Bring it up a little bit. It's easier to get off next time. Hopefully keep it from sticking as hard. You can tell it's fully seated because you can see the edge of the axle flange right through these screw holes. This particular truck doesn't use the screws in the rotors. Caliper pins slide nicely. Clean them up, add some new grease. These are all the same each side. You definitely want to clean up this channel. press in there. Okay, and we're going to grease these up. It's not grease, it's actual brake caliper grease. Match these up. Here's your difference. You get they're basically the same except for the squealers. Two don't have them. This one has it here. This one has it on this side. This is the one we took off. So that is going to be one for us, and then this, we'll use this one also. So these two will be for the other side. I'm going to put the inner one on first, so that's one with the squealer. So I put the inner one on first so that less contamination of touching the rotor with the grease and all that. These have little clips that actually hold the pads in, which is really nice. So we'll stick our pads on the inside. A little bit of anti-seize on this bolt. Caliper bracket back on. Just going to snug these up and then we'll torque them. These rear caliper bracket bolts are 148 foot-pounds. Alright, now we'll put our outer pad on. I put a little bit of this on each pad to help make sure they stay quiet. Kind of glues the caliper to the pad so they don't rattle around. Quick side note here, these are the best gloves I've ever used. They're really unbelievable how good they are, so that they don't rip and tear and you have to put a new one on all the time. I can get through a whole brake job, one set of gloves, and they don't even rip. Alright, let's push this caliper back in. Just going to use an old pad. Stick it up against it. Slowly turn this in until the piston goes back in. A little dab of anti-seize. Caliper bolts are 38 foot-pounds. lug nuts get torqued to 140. So the only thing left to do now is to pump up the pedal. So you want to push down slowly the pedal about halfway, bring it up. Should only take about 3 or 4 times, and the pedal will it'll come up to the top, give you a nice hard pedal, and that's it. All done.